feel like prices are just continuing to rise because I've been to Asda and Home Bargains like usual. If you've been here a while, you know they're my shops. You know, they're my shops. They're just my shops. And I spent £16.43 in Asda and I spent £14.54 in Home Bargains. And basically most of it is treats or Easter stuff or Mother's Day stuff, but not actually food. I've had to search the cupboards and search Pinterest to see if I can find meals that I can make, because I've had to buy stuff for Mother's Day. I've had to buy stuff for Easter while it's on offer. That's the reason I bought it, is because it's so cheap and it's on offer. And I had to look through the cupboards to make sure that I can still cook food this week, because the prices are just extortionate. For what I paid, I haven't got much, but maybe I'm just having a bit of a whinge. Who knows? But if you feel the same, let me know if you feel that prices are just continuing to rise and it's becoming harder and harder to shop on a budget. Let me know in the comments if you're feeling the same way. If you're new here, I'm not usually moany, even though I do like a moan now and again. My name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one. And on this channel, I talk a bit about everything to do with my life, mum life, my healing journey, frugal living, budgeting, saving. And I do a grocery haul every Friday. And I always go to the same shops because they're the cheapest shops for me. However, Marks and Spencer's is opening soon. And I am going to do a video of I have £20 to spend in Marks and Spencer's, how much can I get? Probably not a lot, but we're going to try it anyway. So I'm going to quickly flip the camera around and show you what I got in Asda and what I got in Home Bargains. I've already spent just over my budget of £30 for these two shops. I've only got just under £30 tomorrow, but I think my budget of £60 a week does need to increase now because the prices are just rising and I just can't do it under £60 anymore. Obviously, it's not helping that I've got Mother's Day and Easter as well coming up, but I'm trying to buy things while they're on offer and trying to buy things now rather than spend a big chunk of money later when it's closer to the time, because at the moment there's deals. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to show you what I got. So let's start with Asda. So my son spoke to his dad the other day and I was told to put my fingers in my ears because we were sat in the car when he spoke to him so that he could talk to him about Mother's Day, because my ex has gone away and he has forgotten about Mother's Day, which is fine, it's understandable. He's been very busy, very busy, and that's absolutely not a problem. I completely understand. I'm an adult. So my son said he wanted me to get a few things at Asda for Mother's Day. So he wanted me to get some popcorn. He likes salted popcorn. And I like sweet popcorn. So I got a sweet and salted and I got salted popcorn. I usually make my own. I said I would make my own, but he said, no, can you buy a packet? So just this once, I thought I would do it. And then I found these Pop Chips popcorn as well. These are also sweet and salty. They were on the yellow sticker. So they were £2 down to £1. And I thought, oh, we'll just try them. They're on offer and see what they're like. I got some mint Imperials for my mum for Mother's Day because she eats mints quite a lot. So I picked up some of those. They were only like 98p, I think. I then got some more barbecue chicken bites and roast flavoured chicken. I've been putting it in my son's lunchbox the last few days this week and he's not been eating them, so I thought I'd try with the barbecue one but only buy one packet of the chicken to see whether he's gonna eat it, because I'm not going to keep wasting my money and wasting food, so we'll just try them one more time. They also had this little bunny chocolate lolly for Easter. It was only 98p, so I got that for him as well. I got my papaya because I do like having my fruit, and we got strawberries. We got some jumbo mushrooms this time because they were 77p on their savour section. I also got my pineapple. I got some more cheese because we are eating cheese like there's no tomorrow. Well, I'm not, my son is. 2 packets of fizzy belts. My son asked specifically for the rainbow fizzy belts from Asda for Mother's Day. So I don't know what that's about. I think he's planning a movie night and we're going to cuddle up on the sofa or cuddle up in bed and watch a movie night. I'm not quite sure what his plan is. My kiwis, and then I got him a Milky Bar egg. I am going to get my bigger one as well. This is just a little Easter egg hunt thing that I'm going to do. At the moment, if you're watching this when I'm recording it, in Asda, they are 98p for these little Easter eggs. And they had lots of different ones. They had chocolate buttons, they had twirl, they had lots of different eggs that you could have. So if you need to get some Easter eggs, just the small ones, they're 98 pence in Asda right now. So all of that cost me £16.43. And then moving over on to Home Bargains, and this cost me £14.54. And it looks like there's barely anything here. I got my dark chocolate rice cakes like normal, and I got my Easter brownies, so I thought my son might like them, so I got those. And I got hummus because I love hummus, and then I got my cleaning wipes, some more fudge for my mum's Mother's Day because she loves fudge, and some more Doritos for my son. I could have picked 2 packets up for £3.25, but I don't need 2 packets, so I saved myself £1.25 just by picking up 1 bag. I then got some fruit strings for his lunchbox next week. More kefir, and this is the raspberry flavour one. I want to try that one. They haven't had it in the last couple of weeks, but they had it today. And then I'm running out of the multi-purpose cleaner pink stuff as well, so I grabbed that. And then on the floor, just down here, I do have some slippers for my mum, because she always needs slippers. She lives in her slippers, and they were only £5 in Home Bargains, which is probably why it cost me £14 something, really. Didn't really think of that. I forgot about the slippers. So that is everything I got in Asda and Home Bargains today, but let's see what Aldi brings tomorrow. And this is Aldi, and I was really savvy, and yesterday after I recorded the Asda and Home Bargains, I went through the freezers again, and I went through the cupboards again to see if I could save money somewhere. I did buy a couple of treats for my son, and it's Mother's Day this weekend, and my brother and my nieces are going to be over, so we're going to all go out with mum and stuff, so I bought a few treats for them as well, but it all cost me about £32 something. I don't know the exact cost because I forget by the time I get home. But keep watching and I'll break down everything I got from each shop and how much I got in total. So I have found quite a few vegetables in the freezer, so I didn't want to buy too many. I got my spinach this week, but I didn't get any tomatoes, and I got the mushrooms yesterday. And I also got some broccoli because we're going to be having a roast for Mother's Day. I got a massive gammon in the freezer still, so I'm going to do a big roast for Mother's Day on Sunday. And I've got loads of carrots in the fridge as well, so I'm going to use up the carrots, and I've got the broccoli and spinach. I then got some more strawberries because we ate the ones yesterday. Got some apples, and we got oranges, I can't think what they're called. Also got some mini peppers and a cucumber, and I got some pears which I've left over the other side, and I got some pears as well because these were quite cheap on the Saver 6 this week. So that is all my fruit and vegetables. I then picked up some more mixed nuts because I love having these as a snack, and I love having them on top of salads and stuff, or if I have a vegetable salad I'll chop some nuts in there as well for that extra bit of crunch. Some more dark chocolate, because I like to have a piece of dark chocolate every night because I enjoy dark chocolate. Oh, and I got my blueberries as well. I also got some more vanilla essence because I used the last of mine up this week. I got some more hand wash antibacterial for the bathroom, some more almond milk, and then the cats needed some more biscuits, so I got the cats some biscuits. We don't actually have cats, there's a stray cats, but I feed them anyway because I feel bad. Some frozen raspberries for my breakfast in the morning. The fizzy belts in Aldi are 39p. That's cheaper than Asda, so I got another packet of fizzy belts, and I got this fruit and nut chocolate for my mum for Mother's Day to go with the rest of it. I haven't just got her that, I've got her other things. The only thing I need to do now is on Saturday go and pick up some flowers. I got 2 tubs of Greek yogurt. I was going to buy the Greek style yogurt because it's a little bit cheaper, but it's only actually 20 pence cheaper. So I thought I'm just going to buy 2 of the big Greek yogurts because I will eat these within a week. I got 2 of the caramel rice cakes because these are my favourite. I also got lightly salted rice crackers. I don't need the sweet chili ones because I've got an unopened packet in the cupboard. And I also got the sweet chili ones because I've actually got an unopened packet of the corn and the salt and vinegar in the cupboard as well. So this is why I always say check your cupboards, because you've got stuff in there and you're just buying and buying and buying, and you don't need to. So the treats I got was this cookie dough ice cream for my son. He keeps saying he wants to try cookie dough ice cream, but I'm not willing to pay £3-4 for a tub of ice cream. Anyway, in Aldi today, it was $1.99, so I thought, oh, I'll grab that, and then he can try cookie dough ice cream. And then because my nieces are coming, I've got 4 ice ring donuts, because all they're going to do is try and get me to go to Greg's, and it's just going to be too expensive. This was like £1 something, I can't remember, I'll put it on the screen now. for 4 of them, and it's going to be much easier to have this. So they can all have one each, and then my son can have one the next day for pudding after his dinner. So that is everything I got, and I'll put the totals on the screen now of everything from each shop and the breakdown from each one. And I think it comes to about £65 something. And I'll switch the camera around now to tell you what our meal plan is this week. So the meal plan this week, Friday, yesterday my son had some pasta and sausages, just a really quick, easy meal. And tonight he's got his school disco. So he's going to come home from a school trip, basically get changed, and then we've got to shoot straight back out again to go to the school disco. So we had some leftover pasta, and I'm going to do that with some cheese and some chicken pieces that I picked up in Asda yesterday. If I have to go and pick up some more chicken pieces in the week, then I will. So we've got that for dinner tonight. Tomorrow we're going to have jacket potatoes. On Sunday we're going to have the roast gammon. On Monday we're going to have omelettes. On Tuesday it's martial arts day, so he will have his pork patties. On Wednesday he's back with his dad. His dad's home, so he's going to be having dinner with his dad again. And then on Thursday I'm going to do a chicken pasta bake. And then on Friday he's back with his dad again. So I managed it. But let me know if you feel that your weekly shopping budget needs to increase, because the prices in the shop just seems to be increasing all the time. So food for me, I actually did a massive like turkey mince vegetable stew in the slow cooker the other week, and I've still got some of those little pots left in the freezer, so I'm going to be having those. And I've got a massive bag of red lentils, so I'm going to make some red lentil tofu. If you'd like me to do a video of me making red lentil tofu, do let me know. And then I can have that with some vegetables, stir fry and things like that. So we can eat healthy on a very, very tight budget. Excuse the washing in the background, just got the washing in. I just feel like I'm going to have to increase my prices, and my son wants to go and start doing football academy, which is another £50 a month. So I don't want to moan. Money is abundant. Money's always there. It never goes anywhere. It's just trying to get it, isn't it, really? But I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep trying to do my shopping on a budget so that I can help you guys maybe. But that's enough of me rambling on. I've got a dog today. I've already had him before, but he suffers with anxiety, doesn't like being left alone. So as I'm out here doing this, he's crying. So I'm going to go back and give him a big cuddle, put all this away, and I'm going to have a cup of tea. So thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. Hit that little notification bell so you are alerted every single time I upload a video. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.